Coco Wives turn song sour as Robyn praises herself in Sister Wives video. Robyn Brown didn't always have a depressing attitude. Furthermore, despite how her admirers portray her actions now, she didn't always view herself as a victim. She was aware that this led to conflict and jealousy among her fellow sisters when she initially joined the Sister Wives community. But she believed she could make it right. She possessed the talent of directing talks to keep them on course, unlike when she wasn't there. Robyn gave this account of her contribution to the Sister Wives group. Robyn thought at the time that her addition to the family would someday make up for what she perceived as being wrong. They would then be appreciative of her presence in return. Or so she says in a book written years ago by Kody Brown and his girlfriends. Robyn came to Kody's rescue, but Kody's wives weren't communicating well. When the fourth wife initially joined the household, this is how she perceived her place in it. Hey guys, it's Selena here. Welcome to TLC Flix. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown even went so far as to tell how her fellow sister wives expressed gratitude to her for her assistance. She imparted communication skills to the women, not just with Kody but also with each other. She wrote the now famous phrase, "I speak Kody," while she was very little. She described how she diffused tensions between Kody and the other wives. Furthermore, the fourth wife in this novel gave the impression that her ability to communicate with others put an end to jealousy. However, at the time, odd things were going on behind the scenes. Furthermore, the other women are now comfortable discussing Robyn's impact on the family. Kody Brown had something to do with this, even though Robyn Brown gave herself a slap on the back in both the book and the show. As long as they got along with Robyn Brown, the patriarch of Sister Wives would get along with his other wives. The females learned about this early on, but until recently, they kept this a secret. Robyn takes great delight in sharing her compliments, but it's possible that it came from a different source than she initially assumed. Her fellow wives did not come up with it on their own. They needed to get along with Robyn Brown in order to maintain peace in their marriages. That's because Kody was sad if they caused Robyn to be unhappy. So long as they were polite to Robyn, everything would be well in Kody's world. This implies that the co-wives' appreciation of Robyn for her unique communication abilities with Kody was motivated by their desire to get along with their common spouse. The women berate Robyn today for speaking Kody lingo. Thus, it's possible that Robyn Brown felt uneasy because of their compliments. She was probably able to give it her all when she gave herself a high five. She also expressed to the viewers how valuable she thought she was to this polygamous marriage. However, the spouses no longer require Kody's care years later in the present tense. Consequently, they no longer give Robyn Brown any credit, either on or off the TLC series. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. Lifelong sister wives Janelle Brown and Christine Brown no longer have a husband in common, as you are most likely aware by now. In November 2021, the former ended her marriage to Kody Brown, and around a year later, the latter did the same. But even though these reality stars aren't living together or having a partner anymore, their relationship will nonetheless last a lifetime. Various ambitions, trajectories in life, and decisions made, but yet Sister Wives on Tuesday, August 20, Janelle posted a sweet remark on a beautiful Instagram picture of her and Christine. This summer, Janelle relocated to North Carolina, putting her and her close friend hundreds of miles and 2 time zones away. However, it's evident that these women will keep finding time for one another, particularly in the wake of a family tragedy that occurred in March when Janelle's son, Garrison, committed suicide. In July, Janelle and Christine got back together for the first time since this terrible event. At the time, the TLC stars got together in Wyoming, which inspired Janelle to share a real Instagram photo from the journey with the following caption: "It was much needed that we could spend the day together. Gratitude for family is overwhelming. Family, family for life, family forever." In the meanwhile, Sister Wives Season 19, which debuts on September 15, will feature a lot of Christine, Janelle, Kody, Robyn, and Mary. The official network synopsis is as follows. Mary goes a step further in her recent decision to split from Kody by requesting an official release from their old church, which is their equivalent of a divorce. Janelle is simply moving on, which for her is leaving Flagstaff and doesn't require a divorce. David is the sole partner Christine has found. Less than a year later, they go on their first date, move in together, and get married in Moab, Utah, at a stunning wedding attended by friends and family. 3 of Kody's wives have moved out, but Robyn, his fourth wife, is still his legal wife. Robyn and Kody, now that the Browns have moved on from polygamy, they must deal with difficulties as a monogamous pair and learn to adjust to a life they never imagined leading. TLC has finally confirmed that Sister Wives will return for a 19th season with the release of the craziest trailer yet. Season 19 is expected to be emotionally charged due to the startling news of one of Kody's son's death, cancer scares, and new marriages. In order to explain how in the world the Brown family arrived at this point in the first place, it also intends to take us back in time. This is what we currently know. On August 13, TLC officially revealed the first trailer for Season 19, as well as the news that Sister Wives will return for a second season. There's a lot to discuss right away, starting with the obvious. This season was obviously filmed a long time ago. The wooing of Christine and David, Mary's relocation to Utah, and a confrontation between Robyn and Kody, the final woman standing, are the main topics of the trailer. The network hinted at the following details in the press release. Over the past few years, a lot has changed, and the Browns now have to find new routes to success. Mary goes a step further in her recent decision to split from Kody by requesting an official release from their old church, which is their equivalent of a divorce. Janelle is simply moving on, which for her is leaving Flagstaff, and doesn't require a divorce. David is the sole partner Christine has found. Less than a year later, they go on their first date, move in together, and get married in Moab, Utah, at a stunning wedding attended by friends and family. 3 of Kody's wives have moved out, but Robyn, his 4th wife, is still his legal wife. Robyn and Kody now have to deal with being a monogamous marriage and adjusting to a life they never intended to lead after the Browns left polygamy behind. The next episode of Sister Wives airs on TLC on Sunday, September 15 at 10 p.m. ET/PT. Although fans are pleased that the information is confirmed, it was almost inevitable after one of Kody's children revealed the information. Kody Brown and her spouse Tony Padron have been appearing in several YouTube videos lately, most recently announcing to their fans that they are relocating from Utah to North Carolina. Regarding Christine Brown's response to the choice, Kody recently remarked, "My mom, she is happy for our adventure. She's very sad that we're leaving her, but she supports our decisions because we're doing this for our family." The show would return by late August or early September, according to Christine's daughter, who was cited by a Reddit user alongside this shocking announcement. This person continued by pointing out that Kody has been dropping hints about what fans may anticipate from Sister Wives Season 19. The season will feature Christine and David dating, as well as her pregnancy with the twins. The other point is that Christine wed David Woolley back in October of 2023. Are these future episodes really so old that all we'll be doing when they air on Season 19? After seeing the trailer, the answer is definitely yes. Before he got a lot of screen time when TLC followed the couple around for their special Sister Wives, Christine and David's wedding, he sat with Brown for a talk on the Sister Wives 1-on-1 special that aired in December. However, Season 19 will be his first official season as a cast member. "I'm here," she affirmed, without providing any information on the show's filming. She just said, "I'm thrilled. To that, I won't be leaving." It's been evident for the past few years that Mary and her multiple families have not been getting along. Her relationships with the other spouses begin to suffer once she leaves Kody. She did not attend Christine's wedding, to start with. She also attended Garrison's memorial without Janelle and the children, more on that in a moment. Nevertheless, Mary remains a member of the TV family despite the turmoil involving the other women. She declared that she would return for the upcoming season on the Misunderstood podcast with Rachel Uchitel. The family appears ready to begin a new season, but on March 5, things took a terrible turn. At that point, it was revealed that Garrison, the son of Janelle and Kody, had shot himself in the head. Given that the young man was only 25 years old and had just begun to rebuild his life in Arizona, the news devastated people all around the world. Though Garrison and his well-known father had a well-known falling out, they remained quite close. We now know that the season will fast forward to depict the events following Garrison's death in addition to the show being canceled. This season, Janelle and Kody's son Garrison Brown passed away tragically, leaving the family devastated. The family navigates this unbelievable catastrophe and comes together to grieve and celebrate his life despite the agonizing grief, the press statement stated. This validates the son's sources, indicating that the show was in fact in production when Garrison passed away. As tragic as it is, he passed away unexpectedly while the movie was being filmed, a family insider told the site. A family focal point of the previous season was Garrison's tense relationship with Father Kody, and the insider says TLC plans to continue the storyline and fans are going to expect to know what happened to him. We don't think the show will be canceled based on what we've heard. The family will surely want to let people know what they plan to do after the tragedy. Who though will be the show's star? Christine and David, Janelle Brown, who is now unmarried, Mary Brown and possibly her new partner, and Kody and Robyn Brown, who are still legally married, will all be there. However, a lot has changed since this was recorded. Everyone has relocated away from Coyote Pass and established new, genuine lives. If all the women are dispersed throughout the globe, is the program even the same anymore? Season 20 seems like a highly unrealistic concept. Janelle Brown dating someone? Is this actually taking place? Ever since she revealed her separation from Kody in the Sister Wives Season 17 reveal episode, that is the topic that all of her fans have been asking. Nonetheless, many question whether this is the appropriate moment for her to be romantically involved given the traumatic year she's had following the death of her son Garrison. Nevertheless, some of Kody's ex-wives have not had as much happiness as her best friend's sister Christine, who has found love with her new spouse. Is Janelle concealing a boyfriend? Fans observed Janelle's struggle with Kody's domineering behavior for years. If you are looking for more Sister Wives gossip, come back to TLC Flix for all your updates. Bye guys.